born in the 60s or thereabouts, you've come to the right place to compare notes on, well, life. This is Area 61, and I'm Ellen, born in, 1961, offering ideas, support, remedial remedies. I'll be making youtorials about worries, fears, feelings, relationships, fun, how to manage in a world that's quite weird. This is about us, about you, for you. As you know, I end all my videos in wishing for you to stay healthy. Lately, I've been adding also the wish for you to stay connected. And I'm sure I mentioned in previous episodes at least once my firm belief of communication being a two-way street. Now, from this, so to speak, street map of communication, lately I've come across some remarkable examples that I want to share with you. I used to work with someone way back when in education, and we off and on had stayed in touch. And only a week ago or so we had a nice chat, and all of a sudden she said, "I'm sorry that I can't be more cheerful." And I said, "Please, first of all, do not apologize. And second, if you want to, please tell me." And she said, "After 15 years, I've been made redundant." Now, she had moved profession, had moved house, had moved continent, and now her firm, under the pressure of the pandemic, had folded, so she'd been let go. Only a few precious years away from being pensioned, so, She phoned her sister. And her sister listened, and then, I think with best intentions, but anyway, her sister offered this. "Hey, it's not so bad. Where you are, there's state support. And while you get that, while you can collect this, be on the lookout for something else, something better. It's not so bad." My ex-colleague wondered, have I misdialed Cheap Sentiments hotline or something? She was speechless. She wasn't even angry, she just was upset, ended the phone call and had a good cry, I think even a breakdown. And she told me that sentiments like this were not atypical. She was told this in many variations from even her own mom, as in, "You didn't really like that job to begin with." "Yeah, hey mom, but it was my income." "You'll find something else." "Oh yes, really. In these times, few years before pension, jobs are just lined up." I hope for my ex-colleague, but hey. On to someone else. I've been to college with him, and also we on and off stayed in touch. And when I phoned him right away he said, "I don't know if you heard or read somewhere, but Ursula and I split up." Oh, I was taken aback. I used to like them a lot, both. I said, "I'm so sorry for you," this after 28 years. And he had similar responses as my ex-colleague, I'm sad to say. Well, you know this, I know this, most of all know it from personal painful experience, but when you split up, your friends split up. And he tried to stay in touch with some people he really cherished, and they would then say, other end of a phone connection, "I can't help you. or this is too painful for me, this is too painful for you, I'm reporting that my relationship ended with a big bang. And again, also he wondered, have I misdialed? Am I now connected to cheap expressions hotline or something? Back to my ex-colleague, we spoke again only a few days ago, and she said, now listen, I changed things around a bit. I had to hand in my work phone, and my other phone I'm now treating differently. I said, okay, tell me. She said, I keep it on silent most of the time. Okay, how does that work? You still want to be connected to the world, right? And then she said, yes, but not to responses like, I cannot help you, or it's not so bad. I cannot handle that right now. So I'm silencing whole sections of my contact list. Okay. That's an austere thing to do, but yeah, I do see how that works. And then she made an important statement, a remarkable statement. She said, this way, at least, I am master of my own silence. Yeah, I also see how that works. Hi, come. Sit with me for a minute, please. About being master of your own silence. I gave it some thought. Painful process these days, thinking. I came up with this. I fully understand reasons for resorting to this. It gives you a degree of control over your life. Also, by choice, you then block off your end, your side of the communication street, creating a blind alley. What about someone right then tries to reach you and you cannot be reached? That's for one. Also, two, you cannot know what's going on at the other end. So let's not keep each other wondering what's going on. I came up with simply this: scrape together what energy and maybe courage you still have at any given time and give it another try. Nudge, nudge. How are you? Please let me know. Are you well? Please let me know. Unless something is truly wrong, I think response will be fairly quick. And then you are in the two-way street system once more. Good. Then there's another example I promised to share with you. A friend of mine moved country for work. She had just settled in nicely, not made new friends yet. Colleagues. Then the pandemic became really manifest, and she caught the dreaded virus. Didn't become horribly ill, but what it did do became apparent when she returned to work. It became apparent that it had affected her eyesight, and as she is a technician in a laboratory, she cannot perform her work anymore. Maybe it will recover over time, but they need her to perform, to do her work now, today. So they pensioned her off early, and there she was, in a new country, job evaporated, eyesight, no matter what, damaged. Even if she manages, it's damaged. No friends yet, colleagues now over the horizon. Then a little card arrived from her old country saying, "Yay, pensioned, congratulations." Maybe, if she saves that little card and takes it back out in another 6 months, maybe then she can rejoice. Not now. Someone else told her, "Yeah, but these are the times, they are difficult, it will be better, you will see, and now you have time to devote to your many hobbies. It's not so bad." And the times are difficult, so we have to have patience. The times are difficult. Oh, she hadn't noticed. Please, that's a serious request. You are not the cheap sentiment or the cliché hotline. Let's please, in our communications, be a bit more thoughtful, a bit more precise. Avoid the clichés. And be responsive. The other day, I tried to reach a friend and got no reply, and I did exactly that. Practice what you preach, yeah? Nudged her. Reply was nearly immediate, as in, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was just busy with this, that, and the other. And your message got snowed under. I can live with that." You know, we are all in the same boat. Something like this. Waiting for the tide of life to gently come back in, so we may float once more. And who knows, on a good day, maybe sail somewhere. Meantime, we have to get through this. And we don't know how much longer it will be, how long to sing this song. And we're in it for the long haul, because it already has been a long time, hasn't it? So let's be kind to one another. And also, I'm making this an appeal, right here, right now, for improved communication. And please, I'm appealing to you also to help me spread this message, to create a bit more awareness where it's needed. And you can do that simply by sending on this link, by sharing it, by putting comments in the comment section. Let me know. And by, no, not me, hang on, let all viewers know your thoughts, ideas. Really, I'm a great believer in sharing. And also, if you like it at all, what you're seeing right now, go on, subscribe, hit that button. It will help me rise in those analytic ranks of findability. That's one. And also, it will give this little human simply a boost, a vote of confidence. So thanks. And let's share. Why not? And if we improve communications, keep the flow open, two-way system, genuine, honest, I think it will help us all. Meantime, share. And also, you are worth the connection. Now please, see you next time.